So Kenya Association of Manufacturers also works very closely with other bodies within the African continent. So I'll start with the EAC region. Within the East African community, we have spearheaded and we've had in place for the last 7 years the East African Manufacturing Network. It brings together the Kenya Association of Manufacturers from Kenya, the Confederation of Tanzanian Industries from Tanzania, Uganda Manufacturers Association, AIB, which is the Burundi Association of Manufacturers. We also have RAM, the Rwanda Association of Manufacturers, and the South Sudan Association of Manufacturers. So this manufacturing network works together to really address issues that affect manufacturing and industrialization within the EAC region. So we are the secretary of the association as COME, and we convene meetings every quarter. We've been able to address issues around non-tariff barriers, harmonization of standards, and other issues that promote the Common Market Protocol and the Customs Union. At the moment, the priority issue we are dealing with is the Common External Tariff. We are really championing for the quick conclusion of the review of the Common External Tariff. Then beyond Africa, we also have the COMESA Business Council. COME is the vice chair of the COMESA Business Council. That brings together associations within the COMESA region. So that has been quite instrumental in also driving issues around COMESA and regional trade from a COMESA angle. We've also been very much involved in the tripartite free trade area. That was the negotiations between COMESA, SADC, and EAC in really trying to unlock trade within that tripartite free trade area. From the Africa continental point of view, there's a Pan-African Manufacturers Association, and I'm a co-secretary of that with the Nigeria Manufacturers Association. So we have come and the Nigeria Manufacturers Association taking a lead. This is a very recent and new body that we put together last year that's really amplifying the voice of manufacturing within the African continent. So we do play a role in advocating both at regional and Africa-wide level. We also have partnerships with associations beyond the continent in different countries. One of the ones I can mention is a very close working relationship with Danish Industries, which is the association from Denmark. They've played a very key role in supporting COME in terms of capacity building, doing our strategic plans, and we've learned a lot from them. So when you see COME standing as a strong institution, it's also because of some of the support and learnings we've had on a global scale from partners like DI. So the Pan-Africa Manufacturers Association was created as a response to the opportunities under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Okay. Yes, so we want to see how we can maximize opportunities for local manufacturing, and with the AU working to see how local manufacturing sector in Africa can really be at the forefront of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area implementation. That way we ensure that we create jobs locally for our people, we do more value addition locally, and we increase trade. If you look at intra-Africa trade, I think we're at below 10%, and other regions are trading at 50%, 70%. So we want to do that and do it with goods that are made locally. We also want to link the value chains because you'll find there are certain raw materials produced in certain parts of Africa that will be required for production in other parts of Africa. So linking those value chains and creating those opportunities for us to trade better is really at the heart of what we want to do. Then attracting investment into strategic investments. The latest conversation has been around vaccine manufacturing, and I know that Nigeria has given some land, and the last meeting we had was on setting up the vaccine manufacturing plant in Nigeria. So conversations really around how we grow African industrialization. For us to be able to create jobs and opportunities for our people and to fully maximize from the natural resources that we have as a continent, we have no other path. So the structural transformation we've seen in Asia, in the UK, in America, in other parts of the world has really been led by industry and manufacturing. And at the backbone of it, for a country like Kenya, the agricultural sector, because agriculture contributes to about 34% of our GDP. So the ability to link agriculture, manufacturing, value addition will go a long way to create opportunities and jobs for our people. The other reason manufacturing is a critical sector is because of its linkages with the different parts of the economy. If you look at manufacturing, it has a multiplier effect. So you'll see linkage with the banking sector, with the IT sector, with marketing, with transport, with logistics. So that ability of manufacturing to link with all these sectors of the economy has something we call a multiplier effect in an economy. So that for every one manufacturing job, you're able to create almost 10 other jobs in other sectors. So for that reason, it remains a transformative tool for Africa. And with the Africa Continental Free Trade Area coming into force, the need to have a strong local manufacturing sector in Africa is urgent. Because if we don't do that, what will happen is we will create a market, but we will create a market for goods imported out of Africa, which will be a tragedy because of the need for job creation in Africa. So as a Pan-Africanist and someone passionate about Africa, I'm really keen to see how we can drive that change in Africa, drive our countries to prioritize creating competitive environments that enable their citizens to set up local manufacturing firms. At the heart of that is also SMEs, because countries like Germany that are strong industrial countries have also done it because of a very strong SME support system. So that you'll find they manufacture BMW, but the big part of it is the component manufacturers, the accessory manufacturers, who are mainly SMEs, who are aggregating and supplying to the vehicle manufacturers. So I think a big part of our transformation journey will also be about how we support our SMEs and how we support our informal sector to really become stronger and support the growth of industry in Africa.